if there was a pill that they could give you that would eliminate your need for sleep, you would have 8 whole more hours to do whatever you want during the day. Like, imagine if you didn't get tired like that.
I don't want that.
You don't want that?
No, because what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to end up doing... There's no way if I had 8 more hours, I wouldn't cheat on my wife. I don't have a wife, but if you gave me 8 more hours in a day, dude...
That would be it.
It would be fucking... we used to, I used to be into it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Fucking,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me hear a grr. That's real.
I'll sweat on your fucking children.
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's who I was, bro. You know what I'm saying, dude? I'll fucking eat one of my own hands, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's who I was, bro.
You were crazy.
My friend Dave got pushed off a boat and he got hit by it. When we went over him, he got pushed off the front.
Oh, jeez.
And it fucking hit him.
Where did it hit him?
I'm not sure. He wasn't that great to start off with, but it didn't help him. But I don't think it harmed him much.
Like, we pulled the tab off the top and took a hit of it, and it just burned all my nostril hairs off.
Oh, man. It felt like somebody was fucking playing Legend of Zelda in my lungs, bro. That shit was...
Come on, a little bit from me.
I can fake it.
It'll help you lift weights, Jamie.
I already did today.
I feel like a sword just came on me.
Sword.
I bet if you had like a small plant or something. How long does it take a plant to make oxygen?
Like a hot 40-year-old goes to the gym. That's my kind of girl.
Ooh, yeah. I'm trying to think of if I've made love to anybody like that in my life.
Very sharp.
We had a dude try to fast himself out of being gay, I remember one time.
How many days?
I think he did almost 40 days or 20-something days.
Do you want to wear headphones or no?
Oh, yeah, you want to put them on? I didn't see you had yours on.
I feel like I'm alone here in headphone land.
Yeah, it is weird, huh?
Now you're back.
It's like when you put a condom on and then the other person's just still looking at their phone. You're like, oh, this is weird. And the person, I mean, is a woman, too.
Jesus Christ, you gotta tell everybody, huh?
Well, I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying.
But meanwhile, guys generally carry more shit than women do, right? I guess not. Women carry makeup and stuff.
And guys have their nuts, too, which is in a little bag, kind of. You know what I'm saying?
Good point.
So it's almost like your dick has like a little purse. But, dude, one time we were...
Schizophrenic breaks.
We did some LSD, right? We were children, right? And so we went to the Waffle House because it was open, you know? Mm-hmm. Like when you were on drugs and you were a kid, you basically like, that's the downside of having any place that stays open all night. It's like people are going to come there.
They're all on drugs. No one's sober at Waffle House.
Right? So we get there, dude, and we're in there, and my buddy starts laughing so hard, he's like kind of convulsing a little bit, my buddy Scott, and the waiter was a black gentleman and a gay guy, and we never seen a gay black dude, right? So anyway, he starts doing the Heimlich maneuver on my buddy, right? And he wasn't choking, he was just losing his shit because he was so fucking geeked up on LSD, right? So, bro.
This dude's doing a Heimlich and he's not even choking?
He's not even fucking choking.
Did you tell him he wasn't choking?
I couldn't speak. I was laughing so fucking hard. It was unreal, dude.
And then did he figure out that your buddy wasn't choking?
Bro. I think I disappeared and just woke up in the 6th grade.
All right, I'll ask you again. I'll do it in a girl's voice. Maybe it'll make you feel better.
Yeah.
Theo, are you ready to be a real man with me?
Fuck yeah.
Nope. Not buying it at all.
Damn, dude, what?
Not buying it at all. If I was a cop, I'd arrest you for lying.
Oh, come on, bro. We're used to that, you know.
Well, a lot of people have a really hard time delaying gratitude.
Yeah.
Which is why they overeat, which is why they don't exercise, which is why they take pills. They want it now.
Jerking off even.
Yeah?
The number one.
Is that your number one?
I mean, it has definitely for my 20s.
Do you try not to look at porn?
Yeah.
How's that go?
I mean, it's gone better. I like probably volleyball chick.
A strong girl, athletic. Yeah.
Yeah, some athleticism.
I like it.
Maybe has a family member that can't speak English that good.
Oh, okay. Foreigners.
Foreigner or even mentally fucking
Happy
unwell.
to be here. Oh, mentally unwell. You like that?
Dude, we used to get high when we were kids, and we'd go outside and get high, and then I'd come back in early into my buddy's house, And I would tell his dad, I would be like, "Oh, Mr. Mike, man," because his dad was like had a lot of like anti-gay energy, you know. I'd come in after we'd been out there smoking weed. I'd come in and I'd be like, "Mr. Mike, man, they were being, I don't know, Richard was over and people were just being kind of
Touchy feely.
yeah, it's just real strange out
You
there."
bait him? Did you bait him?
Yeah, bro. So then, dude. My friends Adam would come back inside, man, and his dad would be like, "What in the fuck have you boys been doing out there? You've been queering." And I would be dying with laughter. And they were so high, they didn't know how to explain that they hadn't been, queering.
They're so high and you set them up. Do you feel bad about that?
I feel great about it. Like, I've wanted more people to kill people.
Just so you have more of those shows to watch?
Fucking hate to say that.
I think there's plenty of stories from the past.
No,
You
I've
don't
seen them
need
all. They'll
new ones.
repackage them. Everybody knows it, bro. We
You need
need
new content.
we need people to freaking.
But here's the thing. You take those pills, they're not going to invite you to that cookout. You still got no friends.
You're just at home on pills, dude. I've done it.
You go deep, huh?
Oh, dude.
But you're that dude. You go deep with whatever the fuck you're doing.
I
Let's
like
go.
to get right on the fucking. I like to be a peeping Tom if I can. I'll watch your whole family eat dinner. I used to love that shit.
On
boy.
coke?
Huh?
On coke?
On anything. Boy, I fucking love to watch a family eat from the distance. Dude, one time I was on this bus, man. I used to go work at this farm in the summer. And so I would take the bus up there to Greyhound. And they had this dude on there. He's sitting on there and next to me. And he's like, "Hey, you want to see something?" And I thought it was going to be his dick, you know? Because, you know, it's a freaking Greyhound
He
bus.
says, yeah.
But and I said no the first couple of times, but the trip got longer, and I was like, "All right, fuck it, you know, yeah, I'll see it." He opened up. He had a bag of jewelry and a gun. He had robbed a jewelry store before he got on the
Jesus
bus.
Christ, and he wanted
Showed
you
it.
to see it?
He just wanted, yeah, I think he wanted to kind of take some of the pressure off of him by sharing it with somebody else, you know.
Yeah?
So suddenly, yeah, I think he's like, you know, I got an accomplice or something, and then he even said like, "Oh, we should get off at this next stop," and I'm like, I'm not in this shit.
Real friendly people.
If I die, or whenever I die, if I die, I am going to. I want the last person I see to be Filipino.
Really?
Easily. Who do you want to see? You think?
Why Filipino?
You telling me you're dying, right? You're
Right.
like, oh gosh, and then some guys are like, "Hello, my name's Joey." Oh, and then one time I went into a place and the lady's like, "This is the strongest one they got. This
Yeah.
bitch is the strongest." She's like, "Every hit is like smoking 5 cigarettes." That's what she would say, dude. Like, and then she would fucking hit it, and no joke, her hair would curl, dude.
Smoke's coming out of her ears.
Yeah, like, you know, I remember when I was young, the government, we tried to get the government, somebody kept throwing dead animals in our ditch, right?
What?
And,
What?
yeah, on
What
McGee
kind of
Street.
animals?
Carcasses. Nothing you'd shoot, I don't think. You know? Yeah, hefty raccoons, dogs, things like that. I think it was somebody who had like a mild veterinary type of thing going on, and they would, on the way home, they would dump the animals. And they dumped them in our neighborhood.
A mild veterinary thing.
Anyway, so we called the government and be like, "Come get these fucking bones out of here." Because, you know, there'd be kids out there fucking playing with them. You know, you got kids out there beating each other with damn tibias and fucking humming caustics at each other and stuff. And, you know, because it's in the ditch.
Right.
And so, anyway, I was never a big fan of government after that, right?
What the
And,
fuck did the government ever do with that? With the ditch?
What'd you ask me about?
Okay.
And if we'd have been in live in a fancy neighborhood, they would have come and got it.
Right. They would have taken care of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this ties back into what we were just talking about, which was, do you remember what that was?
Why you moved to Nashville?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would never
Were
want.
you going to help us out there?
Yeah, to make taxes, Nashville. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, I've never had a strong affinity for you know, a lot of government. So anyway,
Right.
I think that was in me since I was a child, you know. So when I started making money, I was like, I don't want to give all my money to the government.
Right.
I don't know, dude.
I don't
If
think
you're
that's a
stuck
good snack.
somewhere,
Yeah.
You're
The last
telling me
thing
you're
was
stuck in
gonna
an
die
avalanche.
and people are going to find you. I think he ate his own cum before he died.
I'd
That's
write
going to
a
be a
note.
thing that people try to hide.
I'd write a note that says I only had a little. That's what I would put on it, I think. But I'm not dying on an empty stomach. I mean, you know, you'd have to have something. You gotta have something, Joe. Yeah, one time this guy I knew was having sex with this girl, and like the rest of us were just kind of being lonely outside of his room, and we went on the balcony. We went on the.
I just picture you. How many guys are outside in the room being lonely?
3 guys.
So one guy's in there getting his freak on, and everybody else is outside.
Oh, the sound, yeah. And because of the sound, you feel so much fucking lonelier, you know? So, and we went outside on the balcony to, like, one guy was out there smoking a cigarette, and so then he starts listening to the sex through the window. Then he comes back in, he's like, you guys got to come in here, you know? Chucky's doing some work in here, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is, you know, it's worth coming out, you know? It's almost like if you hear a good song, like, hey, guys.
Right.
So we went out, and the guy leaned too close on the window and fell right through the fucking pane glass, dude. Cut himself up, and then all of a sudden it's all exposed, and they're in there.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Oh, it was.